everyone, this is DrHooksMalone, bringing you another exciting episode of IWF Action in the War Zone. As up first, we're about to see fatal four-way table action. Frankie, the Walking Chainsaw Massacre from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, making his way to the ring tonight. Here in the War Zone, fatal four-way table elimination match. Frankie is going to square off against Xavier, the man that won the multi-man match last week by eliminating Frankie, as well as Sumo Joe, the Batman from Japan, and the massive leader of the Unholy Alliance, the Unholy THANX. They'll look to drive each other through tables in what is a short-fire massacre, a slobber knocker of epic proportions. Four monsters going at it here in the opening match of the War Zone, and a match that will define the title of the show. As now the Unholy THANX makes his way to the ring. The Unholy THANX, unhappy with the World Heavyweight Champion Dante De La Muerte. The Unholy THANX making his arrival here for IWF Action, fatal four-way table elimination matchup first. Can the leader of the Unholy Alliance prove himself here tonight as he looks to get his hands on Dante De La Muerte, the World Heavyweight Champion? The Unholy THANX quite upset with Dante for rising to the top of the IWF too quickly. The Unholy THANX hope to hold Dante De La Muerte under his thumb in the Unholy Alliance. However, Dante cashed in his Blood Money in the Bank briefcase and became the world champion after the zombie apocalypse. Now the Unholy THANX not only wants the blood of Dante De La Muerte, of course he wants that championship gold. We'll see if he can get one step closer here in this fatal four-way table match. As now the Batman from Japan makes his arrival.
From the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 372 pounds,
Sumo Joe, waging epic warfare against the massive man Mount Yoshihana all year long here in the IWF. Yoshihana able to get 2 victories in a row over Sumo Joe. Will he ever get his recompense against the man Mount known as Yoshihana? Yoshi will not be here tonight. However, I'm sure he will be watching on as Sumo Joe competes against 3 other top superstars here in the IWF. The Batman from Japan, Sumo Joe, the Unholy Goliath THANX, Frankie, the Walking Chainsaw Massacre, and Xavier, the Nigerian prize fighter, soon to make his way to the ring. Sumo Joe watches on. Now Xavier makes his way to the ring. Surely against his wishes. After the huge win last week on IWF. Xavier making his way to the ring, the leader of his very own Xavier Nation, created And it's set to propel him to the top of the IWF. Savion got a huge win last week in fatal five-way competition, eliminating finally Frank Key. The Walking Chainsaw Massacre competing against him here tonight. Could you imagine? There's Savion and Frank Key for the last two men standing here in this fatal four-way table elimination. Savion claiming that he shouldn't have to compete in this match, that he should already have a championship match. But also feels that he is greater than all the superstars here in the IWF. He's not only bigger, stronger, more skilled, but also far more brilliant. Savion, a well-educated superstar, doesn't believe that any of the other competitors belong in the ring with him. As now, we are set for fatal four-way table elimination action here in the War Zone with DrHooksMalone, Frank Key, Sumo Show, Savion, and the Unholy Thanos. What a match to kick things off here tonight. As Frank Key and Sumo Show fight it out on the left side of your screen. Savion, the Nigerian prize fighter, works over the massive Unholy Goliath Thanos and tosses him like a child as Frank Key gets that splash on Sumo Show. The Unholy Thanos outwitting and out-wrestling Savion, much to his surprise. As Sumo Show continues to lock horns with the massive Frank Key. Four monstrous competitors throwing hands here in our opening contest, hoping to drive each other through tables. As Sumo Show uses his weight and leverage to land on top of Frank Key. Savion manhandling the Unholy Thanos as Sumo Show just got powerbombed. What a move from Key. Frank Key and Savion locking up once again as Frank Key gets tossed overhead. Belly to back hook suplex. And Savion now throwing right hands into Frank Key, but he's tossed over the top rope by the Unholy Thanos. Thanos grabbing Frank Key. Can the Unholy Thanos overcome three other top stars here tonight? As Frank Key smashes the Unholy Goliath down to the mat. What a match here we have. Opening up War Zone. We are about a week away from Winter Slam, where the IWF World Heavyweight Champion, Dante De La Muerte, he will defend his championship. However, the man that he is facing in dispute as Frank Key just got eliminated by the Unholy Thanos. The Unholy Thanos with 1 down and 2 to go. Savion and Sumo Show fight it out. As I was saying at Winter Slam, Dante will face the #1 contender. However, Ace Gold, the man set to face Dante. His #1 contender status was brought into question last week when he was defeated in a submission match by J-Money Jamal Jones. Jamal Jones will now have his chance once again, as we're going to have a rematch from the Zombie Apocalypse with the top 3 contenders. Ace Gold, Jamal Jones, and Damian Rodriguez, the longest reigning IWF champion to date. All 3 men are going to step inside the ring, only this time it's going to be a 3-way dance, elimination rules, as well as Extreme Rules in our main event. Ace Gold, Damian Rodriguez, and Jamal Jones, as Savion tosses the Unholy Thanos into the ring post. Can Sumo Show and Savion successfully team up on the Unholy Thanos? Savion picking up Sumo Show, and he may regret that decision. Sumo Show and Savion would do well to team up on the Unholy Goliath. As now, it's a huge gut buster on Sumo Show. The unholy Thanos yanking up Sumo Show just for Savion to toss him into the Thanos. And now into the post. And the unholy Thanos drops Savion with a backbreaker. Thanos slammed into the ring post. Savion and Sumo Show stomping down on the unholy Thanos outside the ring. 3 men remain in this table's elimination match. Frank Keane eliminated early by the unholy Thanos. That's now Sumo Show takes a back body drop on the outside. The unholy Thanos went for a T-bone, but Savion laid it on top of him. What a leverage move by Savion, and now he tosses Sumo Show to the side. The unholy Thanos down on the outside. Savion and Sumo Show fighting it out. All 3 of these men looking to move up in contention here in the IWF. As now Sumo Show and Savion get their heads smacked together by the mighty Thanos. Toss once again into the post, and now suplexed over it. Sumo Show mercilessly suplexing the massive Thanos on the outside. As Savion eats the steps, Sumo Show, he must get these competitors in the ring and drive them through a table. And another suplex, tossing Savion with ease. Sumo Show, a dangerous competitor. As the unholy Thanos looks to make a comeback, but he gets tossed into the steps. No, stopping himself. Now Savion and Show returning to the ring. Sumo Show with kicks into the chest with the unholy Thanos. The unholy Thanos, he got greedy. Wanted to take down Sumo Show himself and take some power slam for his efforts. Savion yanking up the beast. As Sumo Show swings the unholy Thanos around. He just knocked him through the table, but it didn't count. The table did not break. Savion with a back suplex to Sumo Show. Will now look to get another table. Fatal 4-way table elimination match. Frank Keane already eliminated here as the Nigerian prize fighter. Savion, the Batman from Japan, Sumo Show, and the unholy Thanos square off. Savion takes down Sumo Show and sets up a table. Will this be the table that eliminates the next superstar? Savion just gets caught by the unholy Thanos. But he escapes it now, Thanos. He's got Savion. The Goosel into the choke slam. Savion eliminated for the moment, but he must go through the table. As Sumo Show locks up with one of his greatest rivals, the unholy Thanos. Landing on top of Sumo Show. The unholy Thanos attempting to drag Joe closer to the table, but Joe regains control. Now struggling, fighting for dominance. These two massive competitors squaring off. It's now Savion and the unholy Thanos. Just flattened Sumo Show. Joe, not eliminated yet, still in this match. Now setting up the unholy Thanos. Suplex into the turnbuckle. Dropped head first into the mat. As Savion takes down Sumo Show, delivering piston-like right hands into the skull. Headbutt busting open the madman from Japan, bleeding. But he catches Sabian with that fireman carry takedown. Sumo Show now, locking up with Sabian. Sabian club choke to the side of the head. Can Sabian eliminate Sumo Show here? Then only Thanos making his presence felt. But Sumo Show able to reverse. Looking for another power slam. What a move as the unholy Thanos suffers the repercussions of his actions. Sabian trying to sneak up on the unholy Thanos, but he counters out of it. Now with the shots of both men. Sumo Show and Sabian trying to take down this massive mammoth Goliath monster. The unholy Thanos catches Sabian now. Running power slam of his own. But now Show scoops up the unholy Thanos. He escapes. Hooks up Sumo Show for a neck breaker. Trying to snap the spine and the vertebrae of Sumo Show. Thrown to the outside. Sabian, the Nigerian prize fighter, with his hands once again on the unholy Thanos, who escapes his grip. Both men fighting back and forth, looking to put each other through a table. In this all-important opening match here in the War Zone, Sabian just tossed the unholy Thanos with ease in that belly-to-belly suplex. But now the Beast fighting back, the unholy Thanos. He's still in this match, has not been eliminated yet. Sabian, Sumo Show, and the unholy Thanos. It's now Sabian eats a choke slam. Is Sabian finished? Sabian gets whipped into the table, however, the unholy Thanos is distracted by Show. And he's a Show driver for it. The unholy Thanos, he may be out. Now whipped into the turnbuckle, Sumo Show continuing to work on the unholy Beast. Wants to get his revenge. Now the bonsai drop into the torso. Sabian, confident in his ability, showing up on one side of the ring as Sumo Show and the unholy Thanos lock horns. But oh, Sabian back in the mix. Scoops up Sumo Show. The unholy Thanos in the corner as Sumo Show and Sabian hammer back and forth. My God, the strength of Sabian on that suplex. Capturing the leg of Sumo Show. And it's down the unholy Thanos. Gets back in the mix, trying to break the fingers once again on Sabian. Now, with the goozle on Sumo Show, was choke. Breaks the hold of the unholy Thanos and gets caught with that flying knee. Sabian, he went for the super kick. But Show gets a Saito suplex instead. What action here tonight in the War Zone. The unholy Thanos scooping up Sumo Show and drives him through the table. The second elimination for the unholy Thanos here tonight. Frank Keane and Sumo Show on the list of victims for the unholy one. Now fighting it out with the Nigerian prize fighter, the man that was able to overcome 4 other men last week. Can he do so once again here tonight against the unholy Thanos? Sabian, he went for a table, but Thanos is chasing him. Sabian catching the Beast, but he scoops him up. Sabian in trouble now. He's another running power slam. The unholy Thanos back in control after eliminating 2 other competitors. Can the unholy Thanos make it a clean sweep? Hooked up Xavier for a TDT, but he was able to escape. Xavier now with the fireman carry. Go to sleep, German suplex combo. The unholy Thanos is down and out at the hands of the Nigerian prize fighter. This match is simply academic at this point. And Xavier drags the Goliath, but no, he fights back. The unholy Thanos, far more akin to a monster than a man. Now taking shots to the gut. Headbutt Xavier down. What a match we have to open up the board zone. These two massive superstars locking horns. Xavier with a hip toss, knee into the face, just knocks out the unholy beast. Thanos is in huge trouble. Now placed up against the table, but he escapes once again. The unholy Thanos now with the wrist control. Will look to teach Xavier a lesson, apparently. Gonna go old school on this competitor. Smashing Xavier down. Now the unholy Thanos in control. He's gonna try it again, but Xavier escapes. Backdrop suplex spikes the unholy Thanos head first into the mat. A victim of his own arrogance, the unholy Thanos is now whipped into the table. Xavier drives the unholy beast through the table. And for the second week in a row, Xavier overcomes all the competition here in the IWF, proving that he is the top competitor here tonight in the War Zone in an unbelievable show of dominance. The unholy Thanos eliminated two superstars before being caught by the Nigerian prize fighter. He survived the onslaught and drove the unholy beast through the table. What a match to kick things off as Xavier picks up perhaps the biggest win of his career here tonight in the War Zone. DrHooksMalone, I'd like to thank you for joining me. As up next, we have another huge match. The United States Championship will be on the line as Sweetness has been on the roll of a lifetime. Tonight, he's going to continue his open challenge for the United States Championship. However, he'll be confronted by the demons of his past as the woman in the corner of the disaster, Big Sugar Mama, claims that Sweetness owes her a great deal of money. Big Sugar Mama was brought here to the IWF to take out Candy Casey Douglas. Now that she has decided to align herself with her boyfriend Sweetness, the United States champion. One can only guess why Candy Casey Douglas wants to be with the United States champion. However, that's not for one to argue, as tonight she'll stand by her man when the United States champion Sweetness takes on the disaster with Big Sugar Mama in his corner. Big Sugar Mama has assured us that we are guaranteed to have a new IWF United States champion here tonight. The disaster, quite confident, believes he's going to run right over and squash the Big Sweetness. Tonight, Big Sweetness faces the gargantuan disaster in one-on-one competition. Who can come out on top? And will Big Sugar Mama
The following
ever get her money back?
is scheduled for one fall. It is for the United States Championship.
The title is on the line as the gargantuan makes his way to the ring, along with Big Sugar Mama, presenting the disaster here tonight. The disaster, sent on a mission of destruction, seek and destroy the man apparently indebted to Big Sugar Mama Sweetness, United States champion. And it certainly must be a grand sum of money that the United States champion would deny any involvement with Big Sugar Mama. Says he doesn't owe her a thing. Tonight, she still looks to collect on the debt that she says Sweetness owes her. Can the disaster extract the revenge that Big Sugar Mama so desperately desires? Unable to get herself in triple threat competition on Ladies' Night, being defeated by luscious Laura Jackson, as well as the girlfriend of Sweetness, Candy Casey Douglas. As now, the United States champion makes his way to the ring. He doesn't have his championship belt, but I assure you this is a title match. Sweetness along with Candy Casey Douglas forming a relationship much to the chagrin of Candy Casey's friends at Menage a Trois. Coldly dumping Candy Casey Douglas if she wishes to associate with the likes of Sweetness. Luscious Laura Jackson must have some deep personal hatred for Sweetness. As now Candy Casey Douglas arrives with her boyfriend, the United States champion. Doesn't even seem to have his championship belt, but there it is.
Introducing the challenger from Pangea, weighing in at 496 pounds, the Disaster.
The Disaster.
And introducing the champion from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 327 pounds. He is the United States champion, Candyman. Oh, Sugarfoot Sweetness.
Sweetness, a great defending United States champion, has been able to repel all comers so far with huge victories over the likes of Xavion, Ace Gold, Johnny USA, and more. Tonight, Sweetness will face literally his biggest challenge to date in the Disaster. Can the Disaster walk away with his first taste of singles gold here tonight, much like Big Sugar Mama has assured us? Now Sweetness with quick hands and feet. Now it's Disaster with an elbow drop. Fist into the face. Sweetness starting off strong. The Disaster now. The Gargantuan with a reversal cuts off Sweetness and knocks him to the outside. Hitting that stunner on the rope. Sweetness caught throat first. As now the champion must gather his thoughts against this Gargantuan superstar. Can he overcome tonight? With shots into the huge gut. Now a back kick takes down the Disaster, knocking him off his feet. Sweetness working over the head. And will lock on a submission hold. Hopes to make the Disaster give up here. As he yanks his head backwards, Candy Casey Douglas cheers on her boyfriend, the United States champion. A man she sacrificed her friendship and faction for, as well as possibly her well-being, if Big Sugar Mama has her way. Now Sweetness stomping away with the Disaster. But Disaster just caught Sweetness with a unique jawbreaker. And the Disaster will work over the legs of Sweetness. Trying to slow down some of those kicks. But Sweetness is back up. Knocked out. Knocked out. A disaster up so quickly. Now he's in the corner. Sweet splash. And here he comes again. Sweetness now. Nailed the sweet kick. Go for it, Sweetness. The United States champion just caught the disaster, but no. A disaster. Surviving the onslaught from Sweetness. I thought he had him right there. That's now the big man from Sugar Hill. The United States champion. Hammering down on the disaster. The disaster catches the foot. Dragon whip. Sweetness down with a dragon screw leg whip of his own. The leg lace takedown coming into play. That's a disaster. Drags Sweetness to the rope. Sweetness fighting back with all his heart and determination. Doesn't want to take a loss here in front of his girlfriend. And Sweetness just got the pin on the disaster. The United States champion is victorious once again with those quick, educated feet. Sweetness. He just knocked the disaster out with that back kick. What a match here tonight in the War Zone. The United States champion Sweetness overcoming all the competition. Big Sugar Mama will be disappointed once again.
Here is your winner, and still United States champion, Candyman Sugarfoot. Sweetness.
Sweetness, the United States champion, reigns supreme once again here tonight. Getting a huge win, as I said, with those quick, educated feet. Tonight, Sweetness gains a victory over the gargantuan disaster. Up next, we're going to see a huge showdown concerning the brother of one Padre Azteca, Espectro Azteca. Earlier this year, his contract was bought out by Ronnie Flash Valentine. Ronnie Valentine, he hoped to groom Espectro Azteca to be the next member of the High Rollers, the high stakes faction that the leader of the New York Mafia, Ronnie Flash Valentine, is involved with, along with Ace Gold, Ronnie Flash Valentine, and of course Queen Crystal, the owner of the IWF. Now, Ronnie Flash Valentine will bring the brother of Padre Azteca with him. Azrael turned his back on his family and removed his mask, selling out his heritage in order to join the High Rollers and stand alongside Ronnie Valentine at the upcoming Winter Slam. In about a week, Padre Azteca will finally get his hands on his brother Azrael in one-on-one competition. However, tonight, Queen Crystal has barred Espectro Azteca from ringside and strategically placed the brother of Padre Azrael in the corner of Ronnie Flash Valentine. Will Ronnie Flash Valentine, with the psychological advantage, be able to pick up an upset win over the Aztec Priest here tonight? We'll find out when Padre Azteca and Ronnie Flash Valentine square up in one-on-one competition. I am DrHooksMalone. This is the War Zone, brought to you by IWF. I'd like to thank you for joining me. So I'd like to thank all my friends. You can see them at DrHooksMalone YouTube channel, such as Clinton's War Productions. Hey Clinton, go make sure you subscribe to Clinton's War Productions. Leave a comment, tell Clinton how you're doing. As now Ronnie Flash Valentine makes his way to the ring alongside Azrael in full High Roller regalia. The splendor, the prestige. Ronnie Flash Valentine with pomp and circumstance and a beautiful high-priced robe. Makes his way to the ring once again. The New York Nature Boy, hoping to live up to the great Nature Boy namesake established by Buddy Rogers, as well as Ric Flair, of course. Ronnie Flash with a big task ahead of him, big shoes to fill if he hopes to live up to those expectations. But tonight, he'll get an opportunity to show off his skills as the New York Nature Boy. Ronnie Flash Valentine, the bleach blonde Mafia Don, goes one-on-one with the Aztec Priest. Padre Azteca making his way to the ring here tonight. This is a watch-along. I am not controlling anything. I'm just enjoying my universe as I would anyway. I'd like to thank everyone for joining me. I am DrHooksMalone. I like to smoke and drink and enjoy my stream. With that being said, I'll be right back. Padre Azteca going one-on-one with Ronnie Flash Valentine up next. DrHooksMalone back here with you as Ronnie Flash Valentine goes one-on-one with Padre Azteca. Two athletes so evenly matched, however they couldn't be more different on opposite ends of the spectrum. Ronnie Flash Valentine, the consummate wrestler. Now, he will cheat to win with a backdrop suplex on the apron. Bring the fight to Padre outside the ring. Padre Azteca getting caught by Ronnie Valentine with a beautiful combo strikes. Valentine now gets caught with a DDT on the outside. Padre Azteca regaining control. Here in this one-on-one match, Padre Azteca going it alone without the help of his brother, Spectre Azteca. That's how he busts open Ronnie Flash Valentine. Ronnie Valentine bleeding from the skull as Padre Azteca stalks his prey. Smelling blood in the water now. He drops Valentine to the mat. Senton Bomb connects. The brother of Padre Azteca watching on vigilantly from the outside. Readying himself for his match. One-on-one competition at Winter Slam. Padre Azteca and Azrael will finally square off. As now Padre climbs up top. Aztec Splash connects to Ronnie Valentine. Ronnie Flash Valentine survives the Aztec Splash. But now he's caught. Padre Azteca applies the Aztec Torture Rack. Does he have him? Ronnie Valentine, the bleach blonde Don, being tortured up on the shoulders of Padre Azteca. He escapes with a beautiful arm drag takedown. Ronnie Valentine, certainly no slouch between the ropes. Whips Padre into the corner. Now after the leg of the Aztec Priest. Painted up and ready for battle, as he always is. Tried to use his head as a weapon, but Ronnie Valentine able to get out of the way. Will go back to the leg of Padre Azteca. Once to the ground. The Lucha Superstar who flies in with an arm drag. Off the rope, senton bomb once again. Padre trying to squash the guts of Ronnie Valentine. Now with that head scissor, elbow into the skull. A proficient technical wrestler, Padre Azteca, now uses the ropes to his advantage with that diving drop kick. What a move! Padre Azteca down from the pin. Does not get it. Ronnie Flash Valentine still alive in the match as Azrael. The opponent of Padre watching this on from the outside. Ronnie Valentine continues to take punishment. Ronnie now escapes with a reverse DDT. Cutting off Padre. Down on the mat now at the hands of the New York Nature Boy. Ronnie Flash Valentine with the eye rake. Will fight as dirty as he can now. Nails the pound driver. Trying to snap the neck of Padre Azteca. Ronnie Flash Valentine sets him up for the dreaded Nature Boy figure four leg lock. And the figure four leg lock is applied. Padre Azteca suffering in the center of the ring. Will he be forced to submit? No, Padre Azteca reversing the hold as Ronnie Valentine escapes. Padre Azteca, Ronnie Flash Valentine locking up here in the war zone. Padre scoops him up. Spin out power bomb. Padre Azteca, he's got Ronnie Valentine now. No. Ronnie Valentine, the bleach blonde Don, kicking out once again as Padre now sizes up his opponent with the tilt-a-whirl into the Aztec torture rack. Padre Azteca's got it. This is it for Ronnie Valentine. As the Mafia Don is forced to tap out, Ronnie Flash Valentine suffers the wrath of Padre Azteca in an Aztec torture rack here tonight, forced to submit. Ronnie Valentine sacrificed in front of Padre Azteca's brother Azrael. As Padre Azteca picks up momentum heading into Winter Slam. Will Padre run through Azrael the same way that he has Ronnie Valentine? Of course, Azrael, the brother of Padre Azteca, knows it better than anyone else. What will happen when these two brothers square off? Padre Azteca gets the win, but now Ace Gold, the man that holds the #1 contendership right now, he's in the ring. Knocking down Padre Azteca. What the hell is the Ace of Spades doing here? Azrael joining his partner in the High Rollers in the ring as Padre Azteca now catches the Ace in the Aztec torture rack. Ace Gold taps out to the Aztec torture rack as well. Padre Azteca embarrassing the High Rollers here tonight with a chop. Azrael afraid to face his brother as Padre Azteca continues to work over Ace Gold, one of the competitors in the main event tonight. Ace Gold takes a beating for his efforts from the Aztec Priest. Padre Azteca rising to the occasion tonight, defeating all comers and embarrassing the High Rollers. As Padre Azteca rolls into Winter Slam with such momentum, he is victorious here tonight. What a match here in the War Zone And what a match we have up next. As the Dark Ninja, the tag team partner of Inferno, the Wizard of Los Diablos, and the devilish murderous father of Devin Gabriel. Inferno will be in the corner of his partner Dark Ninja alongside Cat Scarlet, that Jezebel, that backstabber, turned on Curve, her former lover, in order to stab him in the back and join up with Inferno, now in a relationship with the murderous Inferno. Cat Scarlet will look to rub it in the face of her former lover Curve, as Curve attempts to go one-on-one against Dark Ninja ahead of Winter Slam. Curve will finally get his hands on his nemesis Inferno, the man that stole his former lover. As now Cat Scarlet stands in the corner of Dark Ninja, will Curve, the sick, psychotic, sociopathic, and strange, be able to overcome not only his mental handicap, as it were, but also the psychological warfare applied by his nemesis Inferno? If Curve really is the sociopath that we've always said he is, then he won't give a damn about Cat Scarlet. However, if Curve is distracted here tonight, then we'll know that Cat Scarlet has gotten inside the mind and the heart of the sick and disturbed, sociopathic, psychotic, strange Curve. Just ran out of breath. As tonight, Dark Ninja and Curve go one-on-one. Who will come out on top? We'll find out next in the War Zone. Brought to you by IWF and DrHooksMalone. Thank you for joining me. DrHooksMalone back here with you as Inferno, the nemesis of Curve, accompanies his prodigy, his protege, the ninja assassin of Los Diablos, the leader of the Karai clan in his own right, Dark Ninja. Tonight, he's going to go one-on-one with the man that we've always claimed was sick, psychotic, sociopathic, and strange. However, how can a sociopath have his heart break? Curve makes his way to the ring. The man that stabbed him in the back, Inferno, and his ex-lover, Cat Scarlet, will watch on as he does battle with Dark Ninja. Can Curve, a man clearly on his own with no friends, overcome the odds here tonight, just days away from his match with the sadistic Inferno? Watching on the outside, Dark Ninja and Curve locking up here on the War Zone one-on-one competition. Dark Ninja taking the early lead. Dark Ninja, most recently a challenger for the World Tag Team Championship held by Phantasm and Devin Gabriel. Of course, this past week on Super Lucha, Phantasm competed in one-on-one competition against Inferno. Phantasm, he was defeated in that match, unfortunately. However, he was also injured. Now, with Phantasm as one half of the tag team champions along with Devin Gabriel. What will Devin Gabriel do if Phantasm is unable to compete at the Winter Slam? Devin Gabriel may have to forfeit the World Tag Team Championship with Phantasm sideline. We'll find out. That's now Dark Ninja, the partner of the man that sidelined Phantasm. Inferno on the outside. Inferno, a devilish evil superstar with malicious and insidious intentions. Wants to destroy the man that brought him here to the IWF in the first place. Curve. Curve. Now a victim of the Frankenstein that he made. As Inferno sends a ninja assassin in the ring, who's driving knees into the groin and now into the face of Curve. Dark Ninja down for the pin, but Curve survives. Kicking out at one. Curve withstanding great amounts of punishment and pain as Dark Ninja climbs to the second rope and misses the flying knee. Curve with an opportunity, hammers down the Ninja. Dark Ninja quickly cutting off Curve. Clubbing him and kicking him down. Curve down, that was a huge boot. What a shot, the big boot. Connecting from Curve. And a Fujiwara armbar. Bringing Dark Ninja face down into the mat and yanking back on the shoulder. Now into a Dragon Sleeper. Using the head and the arm. Curve. Locking Dark Ninja up. In a contorted way. I don't know. Curve now dragging Dark Ninja. Tosses him over the ropes to the outside. Curve attempting to destroy Dark Ninja here tonight. Now smashing him into the apron. Ruthless and vicious. Curve wants to break the Ninja in half. Now stomping and ripping away at the face. There's fighting dirty, and then there's this. As Ninja goes downstairs on Curve. Once again, another knee to the face. Dark Ninja, ruthless as ever with another knee. Trying to rearrange the face of facial features, that is, of the Calgary Devil.
8.
Count of 8 now, as Curve and Dark Ninja fight it out. Dark Ninja breaking the count smoothly and quickly. Now whips Curve back into the ring. The damage done on the Calgary Devil. Can Dark Ninja put it away? Now Curve fighting back. Neck breaker. Drops Ninja. Now Curve in the corner, setting up Dark Ninja. Dark Ninja stumbles right into the boot. Curve just took his head off with that boot. Dark Ninja now. Caught in the guts. Curve stomp connects. Curve stomp connects. Curve's got him. The Calgary Devil smashes Dark Ninja's head into the mat. But he kicks out. 2 count only. As this devilish sympathizer, Dark Ninja, the Ninja Assassin, Akuma Karai, fights against the Calgary Devil. The 6 iconic and strange, clearly affected by the heartbreak of One Cat Scarlet. Dark Ninja nearly gets the stomp into the guts. Now hooking up Curve. Pile driver. Dark Ninja. Showing how sick and sadistic he can be in his own way. Now with the knees into the face. This match has been brutal. Curve down on the mat now as Cat Scarlet cheers on Dark Ninja, who nearly gets a pin on her former lover Curve. Cat Scarlet and Inferno here to taunt Curve, here to rub it in his face. to give Dark Ninja the psychological advantage. A master of the psychological warfare is Inferno. As now Dark Ninja wraps up Curve. Tries to break the arm. Hammerlocking that arm out of the back and dropping all of his weight with the knees. Now a knee into the face once again. The ripcord knee so dangerous as Dark Ninja gets caught on the top rope. And he comes down with an axe handle and once again flattens Curve. Dark Ninja in firm control here in this brutal matchup. Dark Ninja and Curve squaring off here tonight in the war zone, trying to tear each other apart. A week away from Curve's one-on-one showdown with his nemesis on the outside. Dark Ninja just takes the legs out. Can Dark Ninja capitalize on the psychological advantage? Now back to work once again, hammerlocking the arm. Dark Ninja, he's gonna break the arm of Curve. Here he comes, both knees. The shoulder may be dislocated at this point. Knee to the face once again. Dark Ninja setting up Curve to the top rope, but Curve once again catches the Ninja, firing back. Dark Ninja went for all with that meteor, and Curve, he got out of the way. The Calgary double recovering. Elbow in the corner, Curve down, springboards up. Curve stop, spiking Dark Ninja's face into the mat once again. No, Dark Ninja somehow kicking out of that springboard Curve stomp. With his brain scrambled, Dark Ninja up. Curve ducks the kick and tosses Ninja like a child's plaything. Elbow into the skull. Curve stalking his prey, smells blood in the water. Dark Ninja in danger. Takes the boot once again. The size 16 rearranging the nose of Dark Ninja. But he counters with a kick. Curve and Dark Ninja locking up. And Dark Ninja quicker on that exchange. Now setting up Curve. Curve in deep trouble. Dark Ninja went for that flipping DDT, but Curve, he's going to use the ropes. Dark Ninja able to escape. Face spiked into the mat. Curve struggles to get to his feet. What a war here tonight as Dark Ninja slaps him down. Now sets up once again. Dark Ninja's got him. Flipping DDT. Spiking Curve's skull into the mat. The cranium rattled, but Curve kicks out. What a match here tonight in the war zone. The fans fired up. Dark Ninja hammers down Curve and meditates to show his dominance as he climbs up top. Dark Ninja with the Warrior's way. The stomp into the guts. Curve is down and out. No! How did Curve kick out of that? Absorbing insane amounts of punishment here in the Insane Wrestling Federation. Curve takes a knee into the face as Dark Ninja heads to the top rope. Diving headbutt. Shades of Tiger Mask as Dark Ninja locks up the pin and defeats Curve. The six iconic and clearly heartbroken superstar, the Calgary Devil, has fallen at the hands of Akuma Karai. As Curve's nemesis, Inferno, and his ex-lover, Cat Scarlet, watch on tauntingly from the outside. Dark Ninja.
Here is your winner, the Ninja, Rude. Oh!
Dark Ninja with the win of his career, successful here tonight. In one-on-one competition over Curve with a psychological advantage, proving That Curve was certainly not the sociopath that we once thought he was. Being driven by emotion, Curve fought his heart out here tonight like never before. A heart that we once thought was completely blackened. Up next, we're set for tag team competition as the returning Sindicato. Came back last week, Dirty Diaz and Crazy Carlos being accompanied by Rosalicia as always. Rosalicia, part owner of the IWF. She'll be in the corner of El Sindicato as they face who could possibly be the greatest challenge of their career, the internationally renowned tag team known as the Hell Spawn. The Hell Spawn, comprised of Porticos and Draven Dyer. Tonight, they look to show off their skills on the grand stage here in the War Zone for all the IWF fans. Can Porticos and Draven Dyer, these tag team specialists, overcome two tag team specialists that are former champions here in the IWF? Dirty Diego Diaz and Crazy Carlos Castro gonna take on Porticos and Draven Dyer. It's El Sindicato against the Hell Spawn. Up next, who can come out on top in tag team action here in the War Zone? DrHooksMalone back here with you for the IWF War Zone as the Hell Spawn make their arrival. This internationally renowned team comprised of Porticos to the left and Draven Dyer to the right. Tonight they make their debut here in the War Zone. Clearly with a black metal outlook on life. Black metal style, black metal thoughts, black metal music. Draven Dyer and Porticos. As now, they square off against El Sindicato, Crazy Carlos and Dirty Diaz in tag team competition. Facing off against the top team here tonight. As Diaz just got flattened with that headbutt by Porticos. He'll tag out to his partner, Draven Tyre. The fans seem to love this here. As Dirty Diaz comes back with a dragon screw leg whip. Tag out to his partner, Crazy Carlos. El Sindicato making their return last week. Will look to put another feather in their cap with a win here tonight. As Draven Tyre and Porticos want to make a good showing. A fine first impression here in the war zone. Keeping up with the competition here. Two teams comprised of tag team specialists. As Dirty Diaz lives up to his namesake, using the nose and raking the face of Draven Tyre. The painted face, to be sure, for that signature corpse paint. Evidence of their black metal lifestyle. Now Draven Tyre comes back with a lariat, knocking down Dirty Diego Diaz. Sending shots into the gut. Draven Tyre crumples back. Now Satmir down to the mat. And as his painted face raked once again by Dirty Diaz. Draven Tyre in dire circumstances. As now he hooks up. Snap suplex. Will use his skill now. A well-trained athlete is Draven Tyre. The skill, the precision, the scalpel, if you will. As Porticos brings the power. He is on the outside, watching his partner take a beating from who could be the dirtiest player in the game, Dirty Diaz. Dirty, as he needs to be, tagging in. Crazy Carlos, clearly crazy as he needs to be. Now whips Porticos to the outside. Crazy Carlos, what have they got in mind? That's the massive Porticos. Will finally compete now. Crazy Carlos, I told you. Crazy Carlos with a crazy maneuver, diving over the top rope on his opponent, Porticos. And out. Nails that cutter on the outside. Porticos eating the thin mats here in the war zone. And now gets spiked once again with a DDT. Crazy Carlos. He was in firm control, but Porticos just popped up as if he felt no pain. Now hammering back on Carlos. A beautiful flipping clothesline chase of the Undertaker from Porticos here tonight. One of the hell spawn. Now tossing Crazy Carlos into the corner. Porticos up on the second rope. Clotheslines down Crazy Carlos. Knee to the face. And Crazy Carlos Castro is in deep trouble now in the hands of Porticos. The massive and powerful, the brick wall of the Hell Spawn. Now Crazy Carlos fighting back in spite of the clearly intimidating look and size of this massive man Porticos. Decided not only to sport the corpse paint, but to wear a mask as well. Bizarre looking superstar. But now he catches Carlos and tosses him like a rag doll. Crazy Carlos just became a victim of Porticos as Draven Tyre tags in with Dirty Diaz once again. Diaz gets the upper hand. But now Draven Tyre gets a reverse DDT. Dirty Diaz in trouble at the hands of the Hell Spawn. Side effect takedown. Draymond Dyer in control now. Inverted atomic drop. What a move from Draymond Dyer. Rocking Dirty Diaz. And the roaring elbow flattens Diaz. Will Draymond Dyer be able to pick up a huge win here in the war zone? Will he be the X Factor, the key to victory for his team here tonight? As Dirty Diaz seems to be hunkering down on purpose, waiting for his partner to make a move. What teamwork on the part of Sindicato, but it does not pay off as Dyer gets a big German suplex. Dirty Diaz back up to the Dragon Screw leg whip. Dirty Diaz clearly frustrated with the likes of Draymond Dyer, pops him up and kicks him in the guts. Draymond Dyer gets caught now. Dragon Sleeper, that's Draymond Dyer's favorite hold. The Draymond Sleeper with the body scissor. Dirty Diaz, he knows just what he's doing on the outside. Porticos taking exception. But Dirty Diaz with the damage gun, now eats a knee. Draymond Dyer not taking too kindly as well, quickly revived from his very own sleeper hold. But now Diaz, the Dirty Fighter tosses Draymond Dyer into the post, but now Dyer will return in kind, tossing Diaz into the barricade. Now hanging him up gut first on the barricade and kicks him in the skull. Dirty Diaz down outside the ring. Count of 5, and these two teams go to war here in the war zone. Dirty Diaz tossing Draymond Dyer aside, but Draymond Dyer using his technical skill once again for that guillotine backbreaker. Classic movements from Draymond Dyer, breaking the count now. Draymond wants the clean win here tonight. Went for another backbreaker, but Dirty Diaz able to escape. Now raking the eyes. Dirty Diaz will stoop to any level. Back in control. With shots to Dyer. Dirty Diaz gets a backstabber. Draymond Dyer clearly in dire circumstances as Diaz hammers away. But now Diaz, he just eats the post. He gets a taste of his own medicine as he's busted open on that steel. Draymond Dyer with an opportunity now. Counter me. Back in the ring. But Draymond Dyer and Porticos both on the outside. Dirty Diaz distracted by taking down Porticos. Now Dyer eats a back body drop. Dirty Diaz is on fire. Yanks on Porticos now. Tossing him in the ring. As Draymond Dyer finally returns, Dirty Diaz will make his way back in. Dirty Diaz on the case of Porticos, now hammering away in the back. Draymond Dyer unable to stop Dirty Diaz as he gets that backstabber on his partner. But now gets caught. Reverse DDT to Diaz. Draymond Dyer to the outside. Diaz crawling to make the tag. Dyer now. Big whiffer. Springboard to nothing. And now Dyer catches Carlos. Spikes him face first into the mat with a full Nelson driver. Up to the top rope. Draymond Dyer in control. Flying elbow. What a move from Draymond Dyer. Back up top as Porticos manhandles Dirty Diaz on the outside. Went for a second elbow, but crazy Carlos got out of the way. Carlos went for him with that kick to the gut, but Dyer fights back. Went for an inverted atomic drop, but Carlos, he gets out of it. Reversal after reversal. Now Carlos gets caught with that inverted atomic drop. Porticos doing the damage on Dirty Diaz. Draymond Dyer down for the pin. Crazy Carlos. Carlos just crazy enough to kick out the two there. That's how he gets caught. Draven Sleeper applied. Draven Dyer locks in the Dragon Sleeper with that body scissors. Calls it the Draven Sleeper. But now, Dirty Diaz back to the fingers. Trying to snap the digits, that is. Small joint manipulation. But Dyer regaining control, expelling Dirty Diaz from the ring, hammering down Crazy Carlos. Nearly just pounding Carlos into submission there. As Draven Dyer escapes the move. Crazy Carlos regains control. Porticos. Now's the spin-out Fisherman Driver. As Draven Dyer regains control in the ring. Russian leg sweep drop followed by a knee to the face. Dyer with the piston fist once again. Carlos suffering at the hands of Draven Dyer. Well, they'll Spawn have what it takes to overcome here tonight. This match of two tag team specialists. Carlos with shots hammering Dyer down. Draven busted open now. Catches Carlos in the top rope. But still gets nailed with that axe handle. El Sindicato regaining control over the El Spawn. Tag team action here in the war zone. Carlos down for the pin. Does he have it? Dyer's out. No, Dyer kicks out. Draven Dyer, one of the El Spawn, takes a forearm and is knocked out once again. Crazy Carlos with the tag out. Dirty Diaz in the ring. Pops up Draven Dyer and kicks him in the guts. Now he's got him. Down for the pin. Porticos in the ring to make the save. Porticos, the big man of the El Spawn, tossed to the outside. And Draven Dyer just nails. Dirty Diaz just nails Draven Dyer with a knockout right hand. Dyer up top. Now Dyer gets taken out once again with that axe handle by Dirty Diaz. Draven Dyer down on the mat. Dirty Diaz up top. DT leg drop misses. Draven Dyer with the opportunity. Nails the DDT. Dirty Diaz down on the mat. Crazy Carlos must make the save for his partner. What a match. As Porticos now, after Crazy Carlos, Draven Dyer returns to do work on Dirty Diaz. Kick to the back. Yanking up his opponent, Draven Dyer, one half of the El Spawn. Wants to pick up a big win in their Warzone debut. Draven Dyer now with a neck breaker and locks on the Draven Sleeper once again. With the Draven Sleeper applied, Dirty Diaz is forced to submit. Crazy Carlos could not help his partner. Draven Dyer gets the win for the El Spawn here tonight. An amazing back and forth match. Porticos and Draven Dyer are able to establish their name here in the IWF with a victory on their debut in the War Zone over a top tag team, former tag team champions, and Crazy Carlos and Dirty Diaz taking this team to the limit. Draven Dyer catching Dirty Diaz in that Draven Sleeper at the opportune time. An amazing match here tonight in the War Zone as the El Spawn come out on top over El Sindicato. Crazy Carlos and Dirty Diaz.
Are your winners,
punished in the name of Chaos. Porticos and Draven Dyer pick up the win. The El Spawn are victorious. with momentum. They established themselves here in the war zone. Porticos and Draven Dyer are victorious. What a match. Brought to you by the IWF and DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank you for joining me on this magical journey through IWF action. Through this rubble, this beer-soaked, cigarette-smoked war zone. As now, Queen Crystal, once again, looks to have an exhibition match. Wants to show Vinci Beleska, the Louisville Slugger, her greatest rival, what she's capable of. Ahead of their one-on-one showdown at Winter Slam. Just a week away, Queen Crystal and Vinci Beleska are finally going to face each other one-on-one. This one has been a year in the making, as Queen Crystal has put everything and everyone in the path of the Louisville Slugger ahead of actually facing her in the ring. Now, she'll face Bert Freeman once again. Bert Freeman holding an upset victory over Queen Crystal. Thought that she was coming in just for an exhibition match. She was defeated by the Bad Street Hippie. Bert Freeman, capable of far more than Queen Crystal gave her credit for. Now, Queen Crystal, after getting a victory over Bert Freeman, Queen Crystal now wants to rub it in the face, add insult to injury, in an Extreme Rules concept. Or contest, that is. I am DrHooksMalone, and I'm stumbling over my words here in the war zone. IWF, as Queen Crystal makes her way to the ring. Extreme Rules contest up next. Queen Crystal, the bane, the nemesis of one Vinci Beleska. Responsible for so much misery. Will Queen Crystal finally be defeated and put in her place? We'll find out more of what Queen Crystal is capable of here tonight. Picking up the win over Bert Freeman on her last outing. Now Queen Crystal looks to rub it in the face of the Bad Street Hippie. Bert Freeman making her arrival. Clearly influenced by the likes of the fabulous Freebirds. Bert Freeman honestly has very little to do with a Leonard Skinner song. Choosing a hippie lifestyle. Bert Freeman can call her home. Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia. However, she is certainly a freewheeling girl. Living on the road all over the country. Tonight she travels here with us, ready to take on Queen Crystal in one-on-one competition, Extreme Rules, as the Queen wants to establish herself, wants to show off for the Louisville Slugger. Vinci Beleska, her opponent at the upcoming Winter Slam. Now, Bert Freeman catches the Queen off guard. Bert Freeman getting a surprise victory in her debut in the war zone over Queen Crystal. Crystal thought she'd have it easy. But Bert Freeman showing that she's a highly skilled competitor. Now gets a dragon whip. A dragon screw leg whip from Queen Crystal. And she takes advantage of the young hippie superstar. Smashing her head into the mat. Queen Crystal wants to teach her opponent a lesson. But now, the Louisville Slugger, Vinci Beleska, makes an appearance. This is Extreme Rules. The Queen just gets caught. Spine buster from the Louisville Slugger. Vinci Molesca. She went to punch Queen Cristal, but Queen, she reversed it. Now Vinci Molesca getting her head smashed into the mat. Queen Cristal delivers a knee into the face. Vinci Molesca looked to catch Queen Cristal off guard in this Extreme Rules match. Bert Freeman still looking to get her wits about her as Queen Cristal delivers punishment to her opponent at the upcoming Winter Slam. Vinci Molesca foiled here tonight by the Queen. Will Vinci be able to get her revenge over Queen Cristal? Or will Cristal overcome much like she just did? And now she looks to do once again. Bert Freeman taking advantage of the distraction, but it was short-lived. As now Queen Cristal is the first to look for some hardware. Bring a chair into the ring. And smashing the head of Bert Freeman. Bert Freeman's brains even more scrambled than they were when she first got here. Now down on the mat, Queen Cristal standing over her competition, reigning supreme. Smashes Bert Freeman down once again. That's enough, Queen. Your point is proven. Just pin the girl. No, Bert Freeman. She kicked out. Bert Freeman fighting back. How did she survive those chair shots? Queen Cristal hammering her down once again. Tries to snap the neck. Now drives a knee into the back. And Bert Freeman just being victimized here by the Queen as she locks in the figure four leg lock. Bert Freeman being tortured. Now fights out of the hole. Bert Freeman with a chance, but gets caught by the Queen once again. Now tossed over the top rope. Bert Freeman suffering for her efforts here tonight. Vinci Molesca attempted to help her friend, but the Queen was too much to overcome. Queen Cristal now cocky, taunting her opponent. Bert Freeman catches the Queen. Clothesline her neck first on the ropes. Does Bert Freeman have a chance as she re-enters the ring? Bert catches the Queen. Series of shots connect. Bert Freeman whips Cristal into the corner. Queen Cristal down in the corner with the hands of Bert Freeman, stomping away. But the Queen regains control. Now Bert Freeman's got her. Fireman carried up. Bert Freeman spinning round and round. Disifying the Queen as she drops her. With that fireman carry takedown. Now Bert Freeman's got the weapon. Can Bert Freeman? Yes, Bert Freeman smashes Queen Cristal with the chair, taking advantage of the Extreme Rules stipulation and getting her revenge on the Queen. Queen Cristal paying for her misdeeds. Now tossed to the outside by the hippie Bert Freeman. And Bert, unable to make up her mind, now climbing the top rope. Bert's gonna fly. Bert's gonna fly. Queen Cristal on the outside just catches Bert Freeman. My God, what power from the Queen. Queen Cristal showing superhuman feats of strength. Catches Bert Freeman, diving from the top rope to the outside. Now setting up Bert Freeman, but she fights back on the Queen. Bert Freeman, she's got her, sets her up. Cactus pound driver, shakes of dude love. But the Queen just kicked her head off. And now the Queen Cristal, after connecting with that boot, will return to the figure four leg lock. Queen Cristal bridging up. Figure eight is applied. Bert Freeman suffering. She must submit. Bert Freeman is defeated by the Queen here tonight. What a match here in the War Zone as Queen Crystal. She proves her point. She is victorious in Extreme Rules over Bert Freeman, as well as expelling her greatest rival, Finchie Molesca, here tonight. The Louisville Slugger with a great challenge ahead of her. Here in the Winter Slam, 1 week away, Queen Crystal and Finchie Molesca will go one-on-one. Will Queen Crystal dominate and embarrass Finchie, much like she did Bert Freeman here tonight? We'll have to find out at the Winterfest. As there you see the figure 8 of blood. Excruciating pain coursing through the legs of Bert Freeman, forced to submit.
Here is your winner, the Queen Crystal.
As Queen Crystal, the majority owner of the IWF, is victorious here tonight, waving to her adoring fans. Certainly a disappointing effort for the Louisville Slugger as well, as the Bad Street Hippie, Bert Freeman, defeated here tonight by Queen Crystal, asserting her authority over everyone. As up next, it's our main event. A true showdown as 3 competitors that squared off in the main event of the Zombie Apocalypse. They're going to fight it out once again as Ace Gold, he snuck in and got a Weasley win, climbing the ladder as Jamal Jones and Damian Rodriguez were distracted tonight. He must truly prove himself, as it's going to be Extreme Rules. 3-way dance elimination style. Damian Rodriguez, the Omen himself, the longest reigning IWF champion in history. He will have a tall task ahead of him. However, he was granted this opportunity. Although it were J-Money Jamal Jones, the Jamaican Olympian in the center. Jamal Jones, an upstanding champion, that is a former champion. Jamal Jones, he held the title with such integrity. After defeating Damian Rodriguez in his amazing title reign, now they look to settle their score, along with the Ace of Spades getting involved. Ace Gold sticking his nose in the business of Damian and Jamal Jones. Ace Gold saw opportunity at the expense of his former partner. Jamal Jones distracted in a deep personal warfare with the leader of El Sindicato, Damian Rodriguez. Will Jamal Jones ever get his revenge and his recompense over the Omen, Damian Rodriguez, as well as his former friend Ace Gold, the man that was forced to submit last week by Jamal Jones? In a submission match, Jamal Jones tapped out the Ace of Spades, the #1 contender. That's the reason for this match. Now, the main event of Winter Slam hangs in the balance. Who's going to walk away the #1 contender and face the IWF World Heavyweight Champion, Dante Fuerte? Certainly these fans, they want J-Money Jamal Jones to rise to the occasion here tonight and square off one-on-one with Dante in the main event of Winter Slam. Will Jamal Jones be able to defeat his 2 greatest rivals here tonight in the triple threat match of Jamal Jones' life? His former friend, his former partner, the Ace of Spades, the leader of the High Rollers, will make his way to the ring now. Ace Gold with the opportunity of a lifetime, the ultimate opportunist, if you will. Jumping in between Damian Rodriguez and Jamal Jones in their brutal and bitter warfare. Ace Gold saw opportunity and capitalized. Sneaking in and attacking both men. Ace Gold was able to raise the ire of Jamal Jones and Damian Rodriguez, thus having himself added to the number 1 contenders ladder match, the main event of the Zombie Apocalypse, where Ace Gold was able to slip in under the noses of Damian Rodriguez and Jamal Jones, distracted, fighting amongst each other, as Ace Gold took advantage, climbed the ladder, and became the number 1 contender. Now Ace Gold, if he wants to walk in a winner slam, the number 1 contender, with a shot at the IWF Championship held by Dante De La Muerte, Ace Gold must be able to overcome Jamal Jones, a former champion, as well as the man who may be the greatest IWF champion in history, Damian Rodriguez, with an unmatched reign thus far. The Omen held the title for over a year with the help of his Sindicato before being defeated by Jamal Jones. Now Damian Rodriguez, he seeks his revenge, thwarting Jamal Jones' efforts in the 6-man Hell in a Cell. At the Midnight Circus, Damian Rodriguez kept Jamal Jones atop the cell as the Madman became the World Heavyweight Champion. But then it was Dante De La Muerte, the man with the blood money in the bank. He cashed in and defeated the Madman. Now Damian Rodriguez looks to climb to the top once again. How would Dante De La Muerte fare in a one-on-one competition with the Omen? Would Dante De La Muerte be able to overcome the former champion? Or would the reign of Damian Rodriguez resume? A mere hiccup from the last time he held the title. We'll find out. As now Damian Rodriguez attempts to become the number 1 contender once again, with a golden opportunity, a golden ticket, if you will, against Ace Gold, the man that were meant to be in the main event of Winter Slam. Tapped out to Jamal Jones last week. Now he must put it on the line. Ace Gold, Jamal Jones, Damian Rodriguez. Extreme Rules 3-way dance. Elimination stuff. Jamal Jones tries to start things off. Rodriguez grabbing Ace Gold. What a match we have here in the War Zone in our main event. Rodriguez going to work early on Ace Gold. And who could blame him? Ace Gold, a former champion in his own right, was once quite dominant with his High Rollers faction. However, Ace Gold was nowhere near the title picture when he got involved here, asserting himself, sticking his nose in the rivalry. Now he spikes Damian Rodriguez head into the mat with that DDT. The Ace of Spades will go to work on the Omen now as Jamal Jones looks to get involved, scoops up Ace Gold. Ace Gold drop throw first on the top rope by his former friend Jay Money. Jamal Jones claiming that he's not owed money, that he is, my God. Damian Rodriguez just tossing Jamal Jones. Slingshot powerbomb. However, Jay Money, he's back with the bankroll. The ankle lock is applied. Damian Rodriguez must escape. Jamal Jones so quick. Will lock on that ankle lock in a second. Jay Money now gets caught by Ace Gold with precision, takes out the knee. Damian Rodriguez asserting his power over the Ace of Spades. Two clotheslines looking for a third. Jamal Jones watching on, will lock up with Rodriguez. Dropping him throw first on the ropes again. Jamal Jones clearly trying to embarrass Rodriguez. Goes through another ankle lock. Obvious strategy from J Money. Trying to break the leg of the Omen. Rodriguez down the mat as Ace Gold uses a shovel. Gonna try to bury his former friend Jamal Jones. But he's back with a flying elbow. Jamal Jones back to his feet, gets caught with a leg lace dragon screw takedown. Ace Gold strutting as Rodriguez gets back involved. Jamal Jones with a German suplex to Rodriguez, who escapes. Now Ace Gold gets caught with a kick in the face. Ace Gold had to pick up his teeth after that one as Jamal Jones goes for the leg once again. Hammering that knee into the mat. Dragon screw takedown. And looks to snap the hamstring. Jamal Jones smells blood in the water. Jamal Jones now tossing his rival Damian Rodriguez to the outside. J Money looking to put his life and career on the line. Ace Gold just watching on as Jamal Jones gets caught by Rodriguez and then hammered with a sledgehammer. Springboard knee to Ace Gold from Damian Rodriguez. One action here in the main event as he scoops up Ace Gold. Ace is now tossed with malice. Damian Rodriguez down for the pin. Nearly puts away Ace Gold. And the Ace of Spades gonna have to regather his thoughts as now J Money goes for the weapon. Already suffering from that sledgehammer. Jamal Jones looks to get his revenge. Rodriguez catches Gold with the San Juan bomb. San Juan bomb nearly puts away Ace Gold. But the Omen gets caught once again by his greatest rival. Schoolboy super kick. Jamal Jones back in control. Rodriguez must escape as J Money now looks to show everyone, including Ace Gold and all the eye rollers, that he's the one that's balling. Elbow drop into the arm of Ace Gold. Now J Money gets caught. Knife edge chop. Ace Gold, such a dangerous competitor. But now, Damian Rodriguez has got a shovel. As Jamal Jones springboards up. Sunset flip. But he sees the shovel. Jamal Jones disarming Rodriguez. And kicks his head off once again. Rodriguez back with a kick of his own. Rodriguez now punishing Jamal Jones. Ace Gold gets caught by Rodriguez, now scooped up. Ace Gold goes back to the leg. What a night of action here in the war zone. Three-way dance, extreme rules. Anything goes. The number one contendership hangs in the balance. Who will be in the main event of Winter Slam just a week away? As Rodriguez, he's got Ace Gold right where he wants him with that Omen lock. The Omen lock is applied. Rodriguez has got Gold. Ace Gold, will he tap out? Rodriguez releasing the hold, now down for the pin. But J Money, he has saved Ace Gold. Now using the kendo stick on his rival Rodriguez. Jamal Jones, he just saved his former friend Ace Gold. But now gets caught in a power slam. The mighty Damian Rodriguez now gets caught with a flying elbow. Jamal Jones back in control. Now slips under Ace Gold. Scooping him up. Once again on the turnbuckle. Jamal Jones asserting his power over Ace. Jamal Jones with the knockdown on Damian Rodriguez. Frog splash connects. What a move. J-Money's got him now. Damian Rodriguez survives the frog splash. As Ace Gold regains control. Gourd Buster flattens J-Money. Jamal Jones and Damian Rodriguez. Now back up to their feet. Ace Gold gets caught once again. Schoolboy super kick. Busts open Ace Gold. Man broken his nose. That's J-Money. He went for that elbow. Rodriguez saw it coming. Power bomb. And a knee to the face. Now busts open J-Money. And Rodriguez sets it down at the end of days. J-Money in huge trouble at the hands of his greatest rival, Damian Rodriguez. Jamal Jones back up to his feet. Famous connects. Can Jamal Jones do it here tonight? Climb back to the top. As Jamal Jones, he was up on the top rope. Ace Gold. He has put a table in the ring. Damian Rodriguez. Now swinging Ace Gold around by his head. Asserting his power once again. Rodriguez. Gonna fight it out with Jones. These two men back and forth. Reversal after reversal. But now J-Money eats the sidewalk bar. Rodriguez has got it. No, Jamal Jones fighting with all the heart and grit and determination as Ace Gold gets that Arn Anderson spine buster, now climbing to the top rope. Nails a flying picture perfect elbow on Jamal Jones. And J-Money's down, that's it.
A competitor has been
My God, Ace Gold has done it. Ace Gold just pinned Jamal Jones. But now Rodriguez, he's got the sledgehammer. Jamal Jones has been eliminated. One of these two men will square off with Dante De La Muerte at the Winter Slam. As the Ace of Spades scoops up Rodriguez and drops him drum first on the ropes once again. Rodriguez, the victim of that move so many times in this match. Now Ace Gold, he's got the Gold Digger on the table. Gold Digger face first on the table. Ace Gold has got it. My God, Ace Gold has done it. How did Ace Gold overcome Jamal Jones and Damian Rodriguez in one night? Unbelievable. The #1 contender going above and beyond, proving himself here in this match with a victory over the top two former champions, the top two contenders. Ace Gold gets the pin on not only Jamal Jones, but also Damian Rodriguez here in the War Zone. What a night as Ace Gold proves himself on the road to Winter Slam just a week away, where he will face the IWF champion Dante De La Muerte. Can Dante overcome and walk away with the IWF World Championship? Want to find out at Winter Slam? Make sure you check out all my friends' channels at DrHooksMalone's YouTube channel, where you can see all the past episodes of IWF, Super Lucha Libre, and Ladies Night. If you have any suggestions, leave a post-show comment or contact me. Make sure you stay safe out there. And join me for Winter Slam. I'll see you on the next episode. Good night.